Chat! Remember a couple months ago during the PS5 showcase when Square Enix teased they were working on the highly anticipated launch of Final Fantasy 16? Last week, they dropped the teaser website for Final Fantasy 16. Real quick, if you guys ever want to catch me live on Twitch, I stream every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, twitch.tv/CryptoHelix. Let's get into this website. Legacy of the Crystals has shaped our history for long enough. They're going back to the crystals, eh? The crystals was a big part of Final Fantasy 14. Yep, that's the trailer. If you guys haven't seen that, we've already watched it on here, but watch it at a different time. I would suggest watching it though. It's a very good trailer. It shows actual in-game footage and not pre-rendered footage, which is not common for today's day and age. All right, the world. Let's check this out. All right, so this is the world. I'm guessing it's just some base art. Valisthea, a land blessed in the light of the mother crystals. All right, so mother crystals is what they're calling them. Valisthea is studded with mother crystals, glittering mountains of crystal that tower over the realms around them, blessing them with aether. More aether, man. For generations, people have flocked to these beacons to take advantage of their blessing, using the aether to conjure magics that let them live lives of comfort and plenty. Final Fantasy does this thing where they spell magics with a K. I think they did that in Final Fantasy 12. I low-key hated it. Not happy to see that back, but I digress. Great powers have grown up around each mother crystal, and an uneasy peace has long reigned between them. Yet now the peace falters as the spread of the blight threaten to destroy their dominions. So I'm guessing each town has like a mother crystal around it. Interesting. Ooh, all right, this is Phoenix. This is what we've seen in the trailer a bit. So the summons, like this Phoenix here, they're called Acons. Usually the summons have different names on each generation of Final Fantasy. I liked Final Fantasy 7 because they just called them summons and made it nice and easy. Acons are the most powerful and deadly creatures in Valisthea. Each resides within a dominant, a single man or woman who is blessed with the ability to call upon their dread power. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's why we see the little boy being the Phoenix in the trailer. So each of these people, whoever it is, these dominants, can call upon their power and summon whatever Acon they have been assigned to. I'm not quite sure how it works. Passed down to? I don't know. In some nations, these dominants are treated as royalty in admiration of this strength. In others, they are bound in fear of it and forced to serve as weapons of war. Those who are born as dominants cannot escape their fate, however cruel it may be. Pog. The realms of Valisthea. Okay, so these are like cities, I'm guessing. Realms. What is this, like some Game of Thrones shit? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. Oh, so the sigil has a phoenix. I bet this one's the phoenix. Rosaria draws its aether from Drake's breath, a mother crystal situated on a volcanic island off the coast. The dominant of the phoenix, hey, called it. Acon of Fire is enthroned as Archduke when they come of age. Oh, interesting. Okay, so I was right. There is a mother crystal on each like town or realm. All right, this one looks like Bahamut based on this like dragon head we got going on here. Bahamut, for you guys who don't know, is like a dragon type summon in Final Fantasy. Pretty common. One of the more popular ones, I'd say. This one appears to be Odin, the kingdom of Walod. Appears to be Odin, which is like a thunder horse, essentially. Dalmekian Republic. What we got going on here? This mother crystal, Drake's Fang, is half hidden in the heart of a mountain range. Okay, so Titan. And its aether is securing the obedience of the large part of southern Valisthea, the dominant of Titan. Acon of Earth is installed as a special advisor to Parliament and has a significant say in its decision making. It's cool how they made these summons like actual people of like important people of these cities. The Iron Kingdom. Ooh. I'm guessing this is like a fire thing. I'm guessing this is Ifrit. So I'm guessing this is like the bad people from the trailer. Or at least who the Phoenix was fighting. Small group of islands off the coast of Storm. The western half of Alstea's twin realms. Here, the crystalline orthodox, in extreme faith that worship crystal, reign supreme. The Iron Kingdom controls Drake's Breath, the mother crystal that sits at the heart of one of their islands. Long a source of contention with neighboring Rosaria. Called that again, too. Isolated and aloof from the mainland nations, the Ironbloods speak their own language. Orthodox doctrine judges dominance to be unholy abominations, and any unlucky enough to be born on the island are oh shit. Oh, they really don't fuck around. So they just kill off their dominant whenever it's born? Pog? Not Pog, actually. The Crystalline Dominion. This looks to be like an ice shard, so I'm guessing this is Shiva. Sits at the heart of Alceste, built around the tallest of all the mother crystals, Drake's Tail. Many bloody battles were fought for control of this small plot of land due to its strategic importance, till the warring realms finally agreed to an armistice. As part of the peace treaty, the islands around the Drake's Tail became an autonomous dominion led by a council of representatives from the surrounding nations, each realm enjoying equal claim to the Mother Crystal's blessing. No dominant makes their home there. Oh. That's about it for the worlds. Let's go to the characters here. Clive Rosefield. Was this the main dude? Well, he looks way cooler in that first picture, but I'll digress for now. The firstborn son of the Archduke of Rosaria. Though all expected him to inherit the Phoenix's flames and awaken as its dominant, destiny instead chose his younger brother Joshua to bear this burden. Yep, that's what we saw. In search of a role of his own, Clive dedicated himself to mastering the blade. His practice pays off when, at just 15 years of age, he wins the Ducal tournament and is dubbed the First Shield of Rosaria, tasked to guard the Phoenix and blessed with the ability to wield a part of his fire. Alas, Clive's promising career is to end in tragedy at the hands of a mysterious dark Akon, Ifrit, setting him on a dangerous road to revenge. Plot thickens, I like it. Joshua Rosefield, the second son of the Archduke of Rosaria and Clive's younger brother by 5 years, Joshua awoke as the dominant of the Phoenix soon after his birth. Despite his noble upbringing, Joshua treats all his father's subjects with warmth and affection, none more so than Clive, whom he deeply admires. Joshua often laments that it was he, the frail and bookish younger son, who was granted command of the Firebird's flames, and not his stronger, braver brother. While Clive will gladly throw himself into any danger, Joshua quails at the sight of a carrot on his dinner plate. Oh, okay. Makes sense. But carrots become the least of his concern when he, too, is swept up into the tragic events that change Clive's life forever. I like how they made him like a scaredy cat, you know what I mean? They say, and I quote, quails at the sight of a carrot on his dinner plate. That's a pretty big scaredy cat. Jill Warwick. Born in the fallen Northern Territories, Jill was taken from her homeland at a tender age to become a ward of Rosaria, securing peace between the two warring nations. The Archduke insisted that she be raised alongside his sons, and now at 12 years of age, she is as much a part of the Rosefield household as Clive and Joshua. Ever kind, gracious, and unassuming, Jill has become a trusted confidant to the brothers. They just let this 12-year-old girl go into fights and shit here? That's gonna be wild. Oh, message from the developers. Okay. Final Fantasy 16 producer. That's right, just producer. Noki Yoshida here. How did you enjoy the trailer? The exclusive footage, comprised of both battles and cutscenes running in real time, represents but a fraction of what our team has accomplished since the start of development on this, an all-new Final Fantasy game. In that span, the team size has grown from a handful of core members to a full-fledged unit that continues to polish and build upon what they have created so far, all to provide players an experience unmatched in terms of story and gameplay. Our next big information reveal is scheduled for 2021, so in the meantime, I expect everyone to have fun speculating as we have a lot in store, not only for the newest entry in the series, Final Fantasy 16, but for Final Fantasy 14 too. Needless to say, I'll be working hard on both. Oh, this is just like a word from everyone here. I'm wondering if this is going to be PS5 exclusive, man. I I know 15, 14 are all on PC and they came out for PC, but I'm wondering if this will be PS5 exclusive. So yeah, that was all the website they gave us. It was a nice little teaser piece of information. I'm going to be following and monitoring this game and updates moving forward. So if you guys enjoy that kind of stuff, feel free to hang around.